I think.
Sweet.
Perhaps.
Just gonna turn up the music here a little bit. You can't hear like everything, including the music,
I'm not hearing
or just my
anything.
voice. I guess it's just my voice you're hearing then. All right. No need for that then. All right.
There's not voice acting in this, is there?
No, but I'll probably be helping with the voices because like there's some voice acting in it, but it's like certain lines. I freaking love the voices though, because like I think Cry is the voice for Liam.
Aw.
I know. All right. So there are 2 of us here. Now, would you like to play the short version or the full version?
It's like a 15-minute difference.
Okay, fine. We'll play the full version. Jeez.
Of course I'll play the full version.
Spooky High. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant. Just stupid. But always willing to live free. Wow, I can't read. To discover who we really are. Alright. So, who do you want to be?
Flame Chick looks sexy, but the girl looks cute. The other girl looks cute and adorable.
Alright, so do you want to be sexy or adorable?
I think adorable fits both of us more personally.
I always play as this one. Alright, so let's get you... So, what do you want your name to be? Do you want it to be Blue, Vicky, what?
I don't know, Okay. G H I K L A. There you go.
What even is that?
No. No.
Oh,
Go.
God. Alright, pronouns. Do you want to be he, she, or they?
I'm comfortable with she, but if you want to go with they... Decisions!
Well, make a decision!
She.
Alright. Sweet! Alright, I'm gonna play as this boy. Alright, so I'm gonna be you for this one. I'm gonna be he because why not be gay? We have... again, I can't freaking read today! Mr. Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left and we were fantasizing about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Aww.
Liam de Lioncourt, oof. 4XXX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hides that he was truly a lovable dork. Polygeist, 22, question mark? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera I can never read her last name. Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of them. But who? Question mark. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But, as I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start.
Does the mermaid look a little bit like the people from Legend of Zelda?
I mean, yeah, but everybody compares her to the fairy.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of sicko you are. Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats.
Sweet.
This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Alright. Democracy is just broken. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious. The bear should be our president.
That is my answer. I don't have to read the others. That is my answer.
Alright. Okay. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete all sorts of physical and mental challenges. Voters' turnout would increase, and we would turn a profit on it.
Can the bear be part of that?
I don't know!
Can the bear be one of the challenges? It just
Whoever
says...
can... Because why not? Hey, creativity! Alright, what is your spirit emoji? Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 7 sex positions that involve 1 or several octopi. No, man, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards, and he has a kick-ass hat. Caucasian guy with a turban, because stereotypes. There's gonna be a lot of shit in this game, I'm gonna let you know now.
You know what? Octopus.
Alright, you find a genie in a bottle.
Sex.
You can ask for whatever you want. What?
Nothing.
You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Infinite confetti, his friendship, a rainbow that you can eat. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up the 3 standard wishes. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Him to not be so cliche. Genies and wishes, so mainstream. And that was my
I
cat.
like the idea of consuming.
Dropping.
You ask for anything. But I am a negotiator.
Well, I mean, it is up to you, my friend. What do you wish for?
I'm gonna negotiate with him. But I would ask for infinite wishes, not just 3.
Alright, so negotiation. Where is that one? That would be the top one right here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm gonna do this one because I have my reasons. Ooh.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You've got Vera on your love list, Cat.
And octopus aren't that different. They're both
Alright, so this right here is your stats chart. You have 7 smart, 7 boldness, 3 creativity, 4 charm, 7 fun, and 5 money. Now, each of these rooms right here occupy to a certain level. If you've noticed on the bathroom back there, bathrooms are boldness, gym is creativity, smarts is the classroom, fun is the rave, money is and creativity is the auditorium.
I can't see my stats because our icons are blocking it.
Oh Jesus. Well, right there. It's right here in the corner.
I know. If you
Jesus. Okay. Well, like I said, you have 7 smarts. Like I said, you have 7 smarts, 7 boldness, 3 creativity, 4 charm, 7 fun, and 5 money.
Sweet. Why do I have money? Why is money a personality trait?
Money is going to be important, and I'll explain to you why as soon as we get why. But go ahead and tell me which one you want to raise. You have 3 7s, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
What's the 3?
The 3's in creativity.
Gym.
Gym is for creativity, which you have. Oh yeah, creativity is 3. Charm is 4. Charm is the gym. Creativity is the auditorium.
I do want to be a charming sociopath that's attracted to octopi, so I'll go with charm.
All right, so you're going to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost. but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Do you think maybe it was my...
The short stuff. You see you see hordes of your classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're all screaming, "Spoilers!" Alright, so the fact that you can't hear the voices. I will be providing voices for these characters if you wish for me to do so.
Yes.
Alright, so this is where all that YouTube practice comes in. Alright. Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel? Wereweasel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation. I did! It was so exciting! I beat... And the cartel's organization structure is so cool. I took so many notes. But last night was the last episode! I was so sad! I beat under his carpet! Well, why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it even possible? We're the perfect team. I have money, and you're the gullible target audience. Gorgon Film Studios requires your ideas. Scott Gorgon Film Studios? We'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas. Alright, so you have 2 options here. These options are going to basically be based on what you have in stats over here. If you notice, well, I don't know if you can because of our icons, but your stat screen comes up when these show up. So whatever you choose is going to be based on what you have in stats up here. So, Mafia threatens to close his gym. When the Mafia threatens to close his gym, an ugly-ass Nosferatu must expose the syndicate to save the only place that lets him do his reps. Chile, 1985, when Ponchet floods the market with black cocaine and courageous drug dealer becomes a private eye to blackmail Ponchet and saves her coke lab. So,
like the first one, like,
option number
describes
2.
him as an ugly-ass Nosferatu, but I'm gonna go with the second one. Good.
Alright. Ooh! Way to go! However, that was I can't read. That was a rhetorical question. Obviously, a young entrepreneur fighting to save her business from government regulations is objectively relatable. But she's a drug trafficker! She's a businesswoman protecting free markets. That doesn't sound to you like a monster American dream. I didn't think about it that way. But is she a buff entrepreneur? Like, really buff? Sure, why not? Hooray! I'll and Scott to work on stuffing packets of cocaine to publicize the TV show. You gain +3 money as payment.
Wait, can I have some of that promotional cocaine? Just a tiny bit. Can I have some of that promotional cocaine? Just a tiny bit.
No, you may not. No,
just
no,
a tiny bit.
Bad cat. No, bad cat. We're not doing promotional cocaine. No,
try it out.
No. Oh shoot! I need charm, and you're in the gym, so it looks like I'm going to the bathroom for boldness. All right, that day you skipped class just to hang out. Watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Oof. After that, you engage in a deadly match of truth or dare or death with Polly, and that would be a super interesting event to cover. But then the 2 of you spot Miranda and Liam deep in an intense conversation that's bound to be much. Hey, babes. You're making quite a noise, and I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up? Hey, you 2. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club. You know, we'll probably not be. Liam, can I read? Our minds will probably not being mentioned ever again in the future because continuing at this school seems to be a bit random. Nice! Let's do it! You all know my favorite things in this world. Drugs, Sexual activities? Noise? No, dummies! That too! But I mean chest and... You are two-dimensional. Excuse you.
No! Do not start a literature club! That ends in badness!
I'm not sure. Do you remember what happened last year when we joined the literary club? We
were probably murdered by anime chicks.
No, the other thing. Oh, fuck. Yes, that's right. So weird. I forgot. I mean, that's how I died, you know? Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I already between two ideas. I propose we started the club, a delightful meta club where we enjoy ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs. Boring! I propose the My Little Sweet... I propose the Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club, a club where we would spend our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies. Whoa, you two really know how to sound two-dimensional. But in any case, can't you both just do your own clubs? No, our lives are fueled by conflict and confrontation that can only be solved by choosing between two options. Why we need you to choose which club is the best one, because you always seems to choose based on who he wants to go to prom with. God, Liam, can you break the fourth wall any just have? So which one will we go for? Just remember. This is because I'm like super drunk right now. A tough choice indeed. Your opportunity to convince Polly of one of these options, because no one is preventing you from making a choice based on who you want to go ask to prom. I mean, the party one is at night, so it technically counts as a nightclub. The best club is clearly the club because, and then just throw some confetti.
I mean, I know which one you're gonna go with.
No, I totally am not gonna go with the one that might possibly. Absolutely. No, wait, why are you, like... Why are you accusing me of something here?
No, all I'm saying is I'll probably end up with sexy snake lady, so...
I'm gonna end up with the hipster vampire, and I'm okay with this. So you throw lots of colorful, happy confetti that you carry with you when you want to... alongside your black and white sad confetti for situation. Confetti! I love confetti! I also value confetti as a very valid argument, so club it is! I must admit, confetti is pretty nice. Maybe... argument. Really? That was what you needed to be convinced? I'm this close to arguing with you about you changing your mind. But you know what? What if I start designing and crafting our club now? It'll be the first of many clubs we will create. Huzzah! Your silliness and cheerfulness is stupid but nice. You know what? As the club president, I think the second club we could craft and design be a Little Pony Sweet Dream Club. Oh, Liam! There's a little fluffy purple heart deep down under that hater facade, isn't there? Shut up. Consequence that you might be able to conquer that little fluffy purple heart eventually. For now, you gain +2 creativity and 1 + fun.
Wow, it's like D&D, but you get to fuck someone at the end.
Probably. Depending. It's if you get rejected or not. Oops. Everybody choose a food. Say your choice out loud the rest of the players before clicking. Oops. I clicked. I'm gonna just randomize it on this one because I clicked. Whoops. Okay. And you still go first!
Jakalvaka.
Alright, so, who do you want to sit with?
Let's go with fuckable snake lady.
Okay. Vera drinking her customary lunchtime scotch, because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school. But Scott not making it easy for her. Hey, Vera, what you drinking? Scotch. Why? Because it smells like a... Yes? No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch! Yes? No! I'm saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink. It's Scotch. It's mine? No, it's mine! Then why is it called Scotch? That's just what it's called! Oh! Is it like an energy drink for Scots? I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people. Hey, as it's possible to be, I'm the most Scot! No, what will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not gonna drop it unless you do something. So you cut in and say, yes, it's called Scott's, but today it's opposite day. So everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, chug, chug. Alright, so pick the one best for the person you want to go to prom with. So, if you want to pick Vera, pick the one that would be best for Vera. If you want to go with Scott, you'll pick the one that would be best suited for Scott.
Let's go with the one for Vera. I think I'm just gonna go all the way with Freaky Snake Lady.
Okay. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day? No. Aha! I'm not sorry, not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait, time out. Vera all my stuff?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff? Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet. Okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it?
Oh, he's adorable.
It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, definitely don't spend all of his money on cocaine. There you go! You get your cocaine!
Yeah, sweet.
Alright, I need my vampire boy. I need my fixins. Alright, the table you choose is quite crowded. One of these servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you? What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servants happily swallow the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy. I have no objection. All I care about, someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Alright, so... that one is the one I need. No! It can't be! Gordo, say it isn't true! But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak, which he is obviously eating entirely. Traitorous dogs! Do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan? I think maybe I almost talked as Miranda for Liam. Oh my god.
Did you just go
I think
Super
maybe
Saiyan for a
he was
second?
taking it. Yes! Ah! Don't understand how food works. Taking advantage of me? Scoundrel! Burpee! Eat Gordo for me at once! The two serfs look at each other, then stuff as much food as they can into their mouths before fleeing the cafeteria. Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrition now? You could try eating myself. Oh, you and Liam have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat for apparently the first time in her life.
Well, I mean, if she didn't
How
know
are
how to
you
eat
surviving,
before,
child?
If she didn't know how to eat before and she's been existing, she's doing something. If she
Nice
didn't know
tits,
how to eat,
nice ass, but Jesus.
She'd be dead by now, but...
I don't know. Alright, everybody choose an animal. Say your choice out loud for players with clicking. Cat!
Damn it. Suddenly all the entire animal kingdom has left me. Dog.
Maybe you should start looking. A dog?
Yes.
Wow. We're original, aren't we? Alright, players in order is decided based on how intriguing a be if it had to slip
Sure. I can't argue with the fact that cats are better. And I couldn't choose it as well, so. Also, what do we learn at this school?
Oh, God.
I've learned nothing.
It's okay. Okay, so, if you notice the screen to your left, or is it your left? Yeah. So the screen to your left, you'll notice that there's a character popped up on the choosing list.
It's a kitty, I think. No,
yes.
Is she a troll?
That is the store. Your mom.
You have $5.
For me, I have $5. You, on the other hand, have $8.
Yeah.
I, however, need some charm. Oh, fuck, she's at the gym. God damn it!
Yeah.
Alright, so I need some more moms, so I'm going to... Fuck, I can't get charm. God damn it. That day you spent some time on the... You only keep +2. You hear a cry of anguish. This sounds like several of your friends getting their asses kicked at a video game, and it is. You find iteration of Fable, the infamous super competitive MOBA. They spot you. Hey, you! We need your help. We can't let these boobs win. It's true. This is serious, and we must put our feuds aside and to team up against this greater evil. 13-year-old brats who think they're better at us at FOF. We were kicking their asses, but their jugular used a super special skill that cursed him to roam the desert for 40 years in real life. FOF developers are crazy as fuck. This game is insane. We need to destroy their base soon or we'll lose! Or, you could trust me. I'm playing Wally Rex, the agreement, the senseless bloodbath will end in a peaceful truce. We need to destroy their base before Liam does his Liam diplomatic thing! I'm Joe the Hole Digger. I'm digging holes to see what happens. I find a bone! That won't help us in any way, Wolf Boy. No, if I can find a super cool bone. Come on, you. Join this alliance. Fight for the great. Let's fight a good fight. I can't read today. I swear to fucking God. Now that all comes down to making the right choice. Which absurd character will be the game changer in this match? All right. No one. Sir Dan, very stylish way that that always solves your problems. So I'm gonna do this one. Yes! Yes! Gary, that's a super risky choice. Gary, that's a super risky choice, dude. Developing a game isn't a fun task. There's a lot of risk and uncertainties. It's not a wise career to choose. Look at him! He's hiding in a bush while developing video games. Not smart. Go, Gary! No, he just spent all his he just spent all of his bar mitzvah money. What's that? Gary's using his 2-star skill, asking his parents for money, and running a start kicker? Impressive. He's releasing his game. Damien, look at the other team's champ. They're starting to play FOF. That is a lot of F's and I's. Do that. Instead of trying to destroy our base. Whoa, they're leaving behind any drives and direction in life. Just so they can focus on FOF. I can't fucking do that. Guys, the base is open. Let's go. Who knew Gary's a badass motherfucker? Yeah, you was the real deal. Everyone is stoked for the victory that they forgot a classmate of yours will be roaming the desert for 40 years. But you gained +2 fun and 1 +. You have 7 smarts, 7 boldness, 3 creativity, 6 charm, 7 fun, and 8 money. You seriously could use some creativity now, my dear.
Where's the creativity? Is that the gym?
In the auditorium. This is your creativity. This is your charm. But you don't want to go and get charm right now because the fact that he's in the gym.
Let's go get creativity.
All right. Let's get creative. That day while rehearsing for a class play as if wow. Themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Later you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering I can't risk some uppity bitch better than I am.
Obviously, you don't think your skirt is lower than you.
Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories, guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, of which I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win.
Of course you will.
I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least the question is, where exactly can I find the details for a proper blood ritual? Alright, so your 2 options here. Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic. Literally just search the internet.
The top answer is clearly the correct one, but the bottom answer is so accurate.
Either of them could be the correct one. You never know which one it's gonna be. So it's whatever you feel would be the best one. Alright. Handy one day. Damn, Vera! Can you be any more conceiting, bitch? God!
I like her.
Ugh! God, she is just something else, man. She is something else. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using the skills you gain during the extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the Coven. What is it now? There's some energy. The world is the worst. Why would I eat it? No, I just want to be prom queen, and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory. And I figure you 3 could do something productive for once. What do you mean for once? We're the ones constantly saving you from destruction. We're the ones who... Yeah, whatever. Just tell me how to cheat my way into being prom queen. Or I'll start rumors that you're just a mega swarm of bees in 3 people suits. Why would that... Whatever. Here's what you need for the ritual. The blood of the former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. But good luck getting those. You did ask. And now you've answered, so you can leave. In a puff of aggravated smoke, the Coven disappears. Let's split up. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and meet in the bathrooms when you're done. Well, guess you're involved in some blood magic now. Sounds fun. You gain +2 smarts and 1+ charm.
Awesome.
So, your next turn, you will be headed to the shop. Oh, something happens to you this weekend. You're grooming yourself in the bathroom when suddenly Liam... I'm gonna call you Jacuzzi anyway. Jacuzzi. I noticed you in class the other day. What? My babes into some freaky shit! Talent. Of DIM culture. Do it myself, obviously. Truly, one of the greatest joys of embarking on great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with another. Oh, and I have been given thought to embarking on one such with such great romance with you. Okay, you're playing Wingman? So, as RuPaul would say, Tell me, what of his hobbies? Will he have some great knowledge to share with me? I pretty much want to.
But I don't know. The you I know likes bingo, so maybe.
I don't like bingo. Excuse you. God, thank you.
You want?
Fuck. I can't have a real boyfriend, but goddamn, you know. Oh God.
Well, of course.
Goddamn. You know. Oh God. Lost for. Your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. Stripper!
Actor.
You have to pick a different occupation.
I said actor.
Oh. Okay. Players in order decided based on how boring a VR simulator based on the is it because both of those would be awesome VR games. If you were a stripper, if being an actor wouldn't be. Yay! Alright, so what do I need? I need charm. I need charm! That day, an epic dodgeball match takes. That seems utterly She's not worthy. She's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 B screen and +2 charm. Ooh. Alright, you're walking with Liam later. It's the Slayer. Prepare to die! You flee with Liam and manage to get out of sight. Now, you ask him why the hell he's just standing there instead of changing. It just seems a little cliche, doesn't it? A vampire, a bat. Honestly, I'm a gang. You don't even know what that means, and if you can't get Liam to turn into something soon, he'll get both of you caught. You quickly tell him to change into a hot dog stand. That one. Woohoo! Woo! Yes! I'm gonna get fucked by him! I have difficulty imagining the concept of a bat, but the general feeling of unease, why I experience that many times a day. Liam disappears in a puff of purple smoke. You don't know where he's gone, but you sure don't feel good about it. What's the matter? He's been pretending to like you? Slayer bursts in. She takes one step towards you, then stops. Why do I feel like I left my stove on? I left the house this morning. Why do I feel like I left the stove on when I left the house this morning? Shit! The Slayer flees to check on her. Oh man, my soul has never felt so tormented. I'll have to do that. But you're glad he's happy. You gain +2. Alright, so, you, my dear, need to go to the Tampon used by the former prom queen. For good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsession. Because you bought this, you kinda lost some stuff, but this is all gonna help you in the end to get fucked by Vera.
Awesome.
You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert! The good cause is buying me a new phone. The week.
How is that only?
All right. I just randomize this one.
Sure.
Hey. Then you know. One of these boys, an innuendo, way not literally. I'd still love to have somebody snack on me. Those tight pants. All right, I'm gonna pick the one that sounds a little bit more likely. You. Oh, you. I always knew you were a monster of impeccable. Actually, that isn't true. I assume everybody has horrible taste and useless aesthetic. But in this case, it's pretty clear that this assumption does not apply to your beautiful self. Did I say beautiful? I mean your aesthetic is beautiful. Because we have the same aesthetic. The lychee custard picture has already gotten more likes than any other fruit on this table. And it's absolutely delicious! How could the way it tastes possibly have any relevance to the conversation? I don't understand how that makes any kind of sense. Thank you for being someone of whom I can actually discuss the important nuisance of Japanese food pictures.
Nuance.
It appears
Nuisance.
I can't read.
Then why are you reading?
Because somebody's got to. Oh, gosh, dang it! It appears stupid. Everyone else actually eating their food, not taking pictures. Thank goodness you and Liam have each other. XOXO. Oof. I love that tight boy and his tight pants.
Hey, no orgasms on stream, thanks.
I'm not. Swear. God. Maybe a little. Alright, so, who do you want to sit with?
Well, I guess I'm going to the fish table.
Fish table! At folding napkins at Vera.
Is that a...
Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkins folds is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22.
Miranda's hands move fast as lightning. The gorgeous white swans.
By contrast, the swan folding it for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan on to brutally murder all the guests.
Okay, that's sort of cool, but I still I'm still aggressively uninterested. I can't read today, I swear to God, man. Like, seriously. English is not my forte today.
Was it ever?
I mean, I don't know, maybe. You have to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You just... It's a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. This withering snake fold is for when the time to leave Vera and stop explaining the napkin fold.
I like that one.
Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use? Oh, I see.
Damn right you see. And notice how many how my whole head is covered in wriggling snakes. So basically, just wishes. I can't English. I told you that, man.
Is your
So
first language
basically-
hot, sexy vampire boys that you want to fuck?
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
So basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkin time is all the time. It's a year-round. People me.
Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it?
You explain that what your fold lacks. Bit at will.
Right. Well, I see that we subscribe to different schools of napkery. I'll leave you to it then.
Your reward for running Miranda off is one-on-one lunch with Vera. You'll never felt so alive.
Awesome. Sarcasm. I usually don't like the
She's a
Sundari.
sassy bitch.
I usually don't like the Sundari characters, but she's just so sassy.
She's so sassy. Alright, everybody choose between something bad. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. Oh, I have so much to say right now.
I wonder how many snakes she can fit in me at one time.
Oh shit! I have fallen off the bed. Help. Help me! Hey! Jacuzzi, you get to go first.
Jacuzzi.
I'm just gonna call it Jacuzzi. You hear that? You're a Jacuzzi now.
I'm a jacuzzi.
You're a Jacuzzi. Alright, so, where would you like to go, my dear?
Let's see.
Oh, wait,
Can't see
I think you have to head to the bathroom.
Ah, yes. Why?
The blood ritual.
Oh, yes.
That day you skip class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathrooms, you tell yourself your hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But, come on, we're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You get to keep plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself.
Yes.
Once on close inspection, you see the blood pooling on the floor, and Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat. Hey, thanks for coming. The fun is just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but, like, if we're going to take the tongue from the goat, might as well take the skin too and make yourselves a pair of nice, sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew, or which slaves I can borrow. It's pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, just right, kind of purple. It'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace Spooky High School in no time at all. It's not a bad plan, except the spider needs to except for that spider that needs to relieve themselves too. And it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet. Oh, hey! Good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding this skin goat on school property because it's head start on our homework. We're getting a head start on our homework because this goat is a spy from a rival institution who was sent to blow up the school.
It's the principal, but they're also a spy. I think the animal abuse is more believable.
Do you want to go down?
Yes.
Okay. Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
that's not the right answer.
Well. Principal Giant Spider frowns. To the person who sets the schedule. And if you're going to make up course on animal abuse, you may not want to pitch it to an animal. Whoops! Did not think of that somehow. Yeah, no, not the reason. She actually meant, there's a real good reason, and it's too late. Principal Giant Spider sentenced you both to detention for the entire weekend. It's a weekend full of physical and physiological torture. From waterboarding to board meetings about how to instill more empathy in students. Worst empathy sucks. You lose -2 fun and -1 space.
Dang.
Oof. What do I need? I think I need some more charm in my life. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Is epic dodgeball the only thing that takes place in the gym?
Yes. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirits is fueled by determination. You win and take +2 charm from the other team leaders. Now, she's now a bit less fabulous.
That is not how personality traits work.
Of course, Liam got eliminated way early and has been sitting on the bleachers ever since. Of course I'm okay. This is the best gym class I've had this year because I didn't have to actually do gym. That's the problem. Class. They make you do exercise. I'm a meta-athlete. My gymnasium is the mind. It smells better and no one tries to pat your butt for giving 110%. Ooh, I'd like to pat that butt.
Can I pat that butt?
Oh, fuck, I just missed something. Fuck! I just need some kind of bulletproof excuse. Anything to get me out of this class. Okay, turn into a cloud of translucent mist. Translucent mist can't exercise. Tell him you're dead.
Coach would already know. He's a vampire.
Woo! Oh yeah, I could do that. The best thing about being a vampire is that you're always remembering powers you forgot you had. Liam instantly becomes an immaterial cloud of vapor with Liam's exact face. It's really a gaseous form, but you were trying to be polite. Just then, Coach comes over to make you guys exercise. All right, kids, up and at 'em. Can't spell fun without SQUATS.
Yes, you can.
That's what I always say. Oh, I'd love a little cloud of airborne particles at the moment. Oh, that's too bad. You're really gonna work our tushes off today. Oh, well, guess I'll go and do whatever intangible clouds of what's its do for exercise. Thank you, Coach. I most certainly will. Liam flies through you on the way to the door and you special chill. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Ooh.
You get +2 charm and +1 fun. Ooh. Ooh. I got that special chill. You know, you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse. Wait, what? Finally.
Oh, damn.
Hello? It took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much? Anyway, let's do this quickly. I have someone else to drunk and kidnap at 9.
Yay.
You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for Jacuzzi. I'm gonna call you Jacuzzi. But feelings are dumb and blind and frightening and dumb. And I won't let my feelings lead me into a life. I'm fabulous, so I've created a specific list of features I expect in a love partner. You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know what? I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking beyond just what they want to do this summer. I want someone with a plan, so we can both be fabulous and conquer lives in our own fierce ways. So tell me, would you describe Jacuzzi as an ambitious person who plans an amazing future for herself? Yeah!
Color code.
Manila folders, charts, color-coded. Those are all the key words to getting a lady excited. Oh, she's getting pretty excited for you, man! You're pretty sure they aren't? But sure! I wonder if she uses the same color codes that I use in my plans. Who knows? Even our life master plan could merge. Merge, huh?
Let's merge, baby. Hey, leave it alone, she's mine. Flexi Sick Lady is mine.
I'm looking forward to analyzing the degree of Look at me getting all romantic. Beer sure has a unique sense of romanticism, but you're sure it'll be good enough for jacuzzi. You get +3 charm for your good deed. I got 13 charm now! Woo! Everybody choose a movie. Say your choice out loud. Clicking. Spirited Away! Player's order is decided based on B to watch porn based on the selected movie.
A Knight's Tale is almost porn already, so...
So I guess I win that one, because
Yes.
Spirited Away is... Well, actually, if you think about it, there is Spirited Away
child.
porn somewhere. Alright, it's the morning! What do I need? I need more. That day you visit the bathrooms to take number 2. Don't worry, there won't be any illustrations for that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't apply toilet paper on the seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably 1
Staphylococcus and a slight chance of 1 STD.
slight chance of STD. Alright, I got a STD! Once again, your lack of boundaries forces you to on a shitter. That will teach you a lesson. But no, it's Liam. He has a whiteboard, a selection of markers, and a very concerned look. A succession of clues, with a surprising outcome. No two pedestrian. A spell to cause diarrhea might not make it through while writing it. Liam was here it is cliche enough to be vintage, yet I hate writer's block. There's nothing worse than an empty stall wall. Go beyond the medium. Go beyond the medium with a spell that will change the reader's life, literally. Pineapple propaganda.
Propaganda. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I think the first one seems more Liam, but then again, pineapple propaganda seems more. What do I do? Ah!
I don't know, you're the one that's...
What do you suggest?
I would go...
What?
First one.
As you write the spell, you both activate it and accidentally transform a truck driver from Alabama. Okay then! You spend the evening driving in circles around now. Neither of you yes now. That was transcending. I've never felt so lost and forlorn. This is slumming, but not so mainstream. I mean, I even forgot what mainstream was. I just wanted to smack you with a beer bottle. What?
Ooh.
Oh,
Maybe he gets
okay.
biceps.
That sounds kind of dangerous, but at the same time, kinky. That was totally worth getting. That was totally worth getting an 8. Hey, get +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Alright. Where do you want to go, my friend? You have 4 9 boldness, 8 creativity, 5 charm, 7 fun, and 7 money.
I should probably go to class. I need smarts.
There is someone in the class right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You're gonna go in class, you have to
Charm.
buy shit, so...
Let's go to charm. What is
Alright, so, to the gym it is! Back in booty shorts you go!
Awesome.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
As
At
always.
one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other. About the importance of everybody's lives, the player bursts into tears and you take advantage of the moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy. A stat might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. So you gain +2 charm. Later, you're in the halls when you hear a voice from around the... Hey, psst. I've seen you have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish. Abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that to cover up a literal murder I've committed. No questions asked, right?
Of course.
Easy. We'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theater and set her up in the quads like she's a new art piece. Never you fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy Mistress Hammer will take short work of the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy.
That one.
Oof! Check you out, my dude. You don't even wait for Vera's, okay? But to be honest, you just really love matching statues. Brutally through cost efficient. Maybe next time we could skip the turning into bitch into stone. You don't mind, right? You better not. I've got something on you now.
What the fuck was that?
Huh?
What the fuck was that?
Joshua! Vera wiggles her rival's dismembered fake nose at you. Great news. Blackmail is how Vera shows affection. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Nice. I am so fun.
Alright, everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking.
Africa.
Shades. Players' order decided based on how crazy it would be if a... Damn! Okay, so we're all gonna be Toto from now on!
Well,
Where do you want to sit? Where do you want to sit?
We're gonna sit with Snake Lady.
You want to sit with your sexy snake lady. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating... Wait, both of them? Oh, yum, yum, I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria sloppy Joe truly has us. This absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watches both women intently. Oh yeah, I know, you like this baby, You like this baby? My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Eating is... I forgot. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather... for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snakehead one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money! This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be a wiser choice on my part. The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she's got on her head. Sure, I've never seen someone eat so convincing.
Way just to like physically kill him and then consume him. So the Gorgon.
Which one do you want?
The Gorgon, obviously.
The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has the one mouth. Also, food seems to be going right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such a value. Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front. You pay me for all my meals, and you give me your pants. Holy shit, he's doing it! He's doing it! He's getting naked! Vera is able to convince the businessman to pay for fancy dinners for you and her. It's a little... I need my babe! I need my fix!
Her last request was just for him to take off his pants.
You find Liam artfully arranging his food, while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously. Have you found it yet?
I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science.
How hard can it be? It's just...
The food pick is just...
postmodern industrial mega...
For
silverware?
Yes!
Hurry it along. Process while simulating I can't fucking read.
Simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. You just know the answers for him, don't you?
I kind of figured that. Picture 4.
I don't know. It seems one's nose.
Love it. Liam's so impressed with your selection, he spends hours with you after lunch, picking out filters. You miss class, but it's worth it. Everybody choose a brand. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. Black.
I said mine.
What did you say?
Xbox. That's a brand, right?
Yeah, player order is decided based on how cool it would be to live. Did brand. Ruled by Microsoft.
It already is.
Exactly. We'll just randomize this one. Fuck it. All right. Evening. I want to go. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Where PC spending malicious in hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound such a blatant scam. You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game. You look over your shoulder to realize Liam has been staring at you for probably the last 45 minutes. He's so silent. Hey. Next to me in a large darkened room while silently passing judgment on popular film. And after we could adjourn possibly cliche artifact of heteronormative manga culture. Well, if it's not a date, what is it? Damn, coach! If you can't convince Liam this isn't a date, he may not go out with you at all. You think? Fuck! Fuck!
Damn.
Fuck!
Did you just
fuck!
mess it up?
No! I don't fucking know!
Did you just...
I think I did! Fuck!
Did you just fuck up your chances with the sexy vampire dude?
I don't know! Oh god! Where do you want to go?
I need...
Sometimes after a monster nonsense and the it's supposed to be the soon after you hurry away to join Vera for an rendezvous. There you are. I'm so happy you've joined me here. That I have enough chit chat. The real stock tips. You know absolutely nothing about stock market, but That's never stopped you before. You tell her, buy one of everything. Sell it all. All we need is each other.
Buy one of everything.
Oof, one of everything? How could you be so brilliant?
Yes!
If I buy one of every stock, no matter which one goes up, I'll have to share it with my profits, or sure. I'll have to share. I'll have a share of it. My profits will assure. Shh! I got it! Wait, what are you doing over there, tearing off that stockbroker's thoughts? You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You meant I should buy one of everything. And you didn't mean buy. You meant steal. You, sir. Fair. And then salad you guys just ate. You gain +2 creativity and +. Going to prom with. I'm going with Leah. All right, and you're going with
Snake lady.
Snake Babe. All right, here we go.
You should have gone with the fire lady.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to prom with you? What a shortcut to Lame Town. Reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you. I think I just puked in my mouth. Your life. You become fixated on it, and you've never become a functioning adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at the park and talks to strangers all about the time you almost got a date to Monster Prom.
It was probably the spider thing.
Is it as weird as it's sad? Is it as weird as it's sad as it sounds?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You finally pluck up your courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom? It's not. Mind everyone, we're cooler than them. It's almost a duty. So, we should do it, huh? Woo! Ooh, for what's Liam's? He put all and told you a bit about the time he spent as a part of. Oh!
Nice.
You told him you admired that about him. No issue trying. You were. Told you that when you're immortal, you need to new things you might like. Then he said, and you know what? Coming to prom with you has turned me to like very much. Yes! Yes! Woo!
Brittany.
You all will hear from my lawyers.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the falling in love, battling our friendships, and learning what? As it always does, life happens, and it was wonderful. Create their very own TV show. It was brought by Noteflix since co-created by recently graduated high schoolers. Liam honored his most Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, prison was flammable. During those 3 weeks, the battle for Monster Prom might have ended then. And we were young and and we were ready to start. Woo! Oh man. Pretty hard to get. I managed. Actually, no, I think it's her and Miranda, the fish. Yep, we're just watching these go by. I don't know. I kind of like. I love it. I got my babe. I got my babe. Nothing's as sexy as a beautiful mind. Ooh yeah.
Nice.
Hey, I see you have a thing for sexy snake lady. So. As I thought. Because I have a feeling you like wolf.
Plenty going for him too, but
He was adorable, wasn't he? Oh man. Alright, so that is Monster Prom.
that was adorable.
It was. I loved it. Oof, and now y'all get to